So if you're selling on Mercari and you're not getting as many sales as you'd like on that platform, I want to share a strategy that I used recently to get me almost 10 sales in a 2-day span. Now this tactic might be pretty obvious to a lot of you, but I don't know why I never used it, and there has to be a lot of you out there that are not using this as well. So first, let me jump into Mercari and show you what sales we got, and then I'll show you how we got these sales. Now, none of these are huge sales, but these are things that we wanted to clear out of our store. So the first thing that we sold is this Disney plate. This sold for $7 plus shipping, which netted us $5.37. And you can see here the first sale came in on March 15th. That's the same day that I implemented this strategy. Again, another sale on the 15th. We have this Pennington sock monkey here. This only sold for $4.16, netting us $2.98 on that sale. Again, on the 15th, here is another one of those Beyblades. If you have been following along on the channel, we bought a bulk amount of these Beyblades over at Savers, and these things have been selling for us pretty well. This one sold for $12.60, making us a total profit of $10.36, which is going towards our $26 budget series. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go ahead and click up here. That'll get you all caught up there. Again, on the 15th, so this is the fourth sale of the day after doing this thing that I'm gonna talk to you about. This hat sold for $7.97, bringing us a total profit after fees of $6.25. And then we go on to the next day. I only did this strategy on the 15th, so the rest of these sales kind of trickled in over the next 24 hours. The next sale was on the 16th. It was this plush here. We sold it for $13.65, which netted us a total profit of $11.19. Again, on the 16th, we have another hat sale. This one only sold for $5.26. After fees, we made $3.94 on that one. And then this one came in at the very last hour on the 17th. This one sold for $14, and this one netted us a total of $11.55. So that is a total of 8 sales in just over 2 days. So now let me talk to you about what I did to bring in these sales. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into Mercari here. I'm gonna go into my listings dashboard and go into my active listings. What I'm gonna wanna do is go here and sort by the number of likes. That's gonna go ahead and put the listing with the most amount of likes on top. And then you can see here, it goes down from there. So I have 190 total listings. Not all of those have likes on them, so I'm not gonna go through all 190 of them, but it only takes a couple of seconds to go ahead and do this for each listing. So what I'm gonna do is click here, offer to likers. It automatically puts in the discounted rate here. All you gotta do is hit name your price, and it's gonna go ahead and send out offers. If you've already sent out offers before, it must be at least that same amount or under. So this one has to be at least $11.62. So you would just go ahead and type in $11.62, hit name your price, and then it's gonna go ahead and send out offers to all 9 of those likers. You go ahead and go down the list here. Again, offer to likers, name your price. I've already sent out offers on all of these, so the minimum that I can send out is $13.79. One way around that, if you don't want to list that low, so for instance, on this one, the lowest I can do is $13.79. So another thing that you can do that has the same effect is you can go ahead and promote the item. So you can see that it's going to be $16.81. That's the original price, $17.69, and it doesn't go as low as an offer to likers. So if you've already sent out offers to likers and you don't want to send out another offer that low, you can just go ahead and hit promote, and it's still going to give them a discounted price but not as low, and it's still going to send out the offer to all your likers. So what I do is I just go down the list here and offer to likers, name your price, and it's going to go ahead and send it out. And then I do a similar strategy over on Poshmark. So here in the dashboard, I go ahead and click on this gear icon, make offer to likers, and then you can go ahead and select the amount here, 10, 20, 30, or a custom amount. The only drawback is you do have to select a discounted shipping price, which does come out of your profits. You can see here, offer to likers must be at least 10% below the listing price, and it has to include a shipping discount as well. So this is a good strategy. I don't use it as much on Poshmark because they already charge you a 20% selling fee on here. On top of this discount and the discounted shipping, it brings your profit down to almost nothing on certain items. So I tend not to use it as much on Poshmark as I do on Mercari. But again, I just go through here and select all offers to likers, and it only takes me probably less than 30 minutes to do it on the majority of the 190 listings. And just to put this into perspective, we usually get maybe one sale, maybe two a week from Mercari. Most of our sales come over from eBay. And similar to eBay, you definitely want to be sending out offers constantly over on Mercari. Unfortunately, they don't have a mass sending out of offers like eBay does. So it's a little time consuming to go in there individually and send out offers. But honestly, it didn't take me that long at all, maybe like 30 minutes to go through there and send out all my offers. So I would say it's definitely worth cross-listing your items from eBay over to Mercari and Poshmark. There is a similar strategy that I used over on Poshmark as well that got me a few sales, not as many as Mercari, but I did get a few sales doing the same thing over on Poshmark. So it is worth cross-listing, but I would say if you do cross-list, don't just let your items sit there. You will get some sales, but you definitely want to go in there and send offers to likers maybe once a week, and that should bring in some good sales for you. Now, I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to share this with you to help boost your sales in case it's going a little slow for you over on Mercari. Now, if you don't really have the budget to be using one of these paid cross-listing services, I did make a video right here on how I cross-list for free. So make sure to jump over there and go ahead and check out that video.